Welcome to another unboxing of MetroTalk Incorporated new product line, the RCA Prodigy digital two-way radio series. This is the RDR 4350. They make three versions: the 4300 series, it's a 4320, which is non-display, 4350, which is this particular model, and the 4380, which is a full keypad. This is the limited display version. It does have 1,000 channel capability, and as you can see from the sides, you have the options of requesting GPS, Bluetooth, and audio board. These are optional. You have to order them at the time of purchase because the radio has to be included in the firmware and software. After the fact, you cannot add them. It does meet the DMR standard, Sound HD for audio enhanced clarity, 3-year warranty, select talk for private and group calling, and enhanced features, programmable buttons. So let's go open it up. So as you first open it, you get instruction manual, pretty straightforward, like everything else. Then you have the radio, which shifted in transit. It comes wrapped in plastic. Nice board. Again, 400 to 470. This is IP67, which is waterproof to 3 feet for half an hour, no water damage. It is a multi-pin radio, so you have to order the correct accessory port for this. Emergency button or programmable button. Most industry standard, the orange is for either an emergency call or repeater. If you're using a repeater for direct, programming it to direct or repeater mode makes it a simple button to designate for that function. Side PTT, there's 2 programmable buttons on the side. That's your PTT button, your on-off volume control, your channel select. Now this does not have a stop, so it is a 1,000 channel radio, but it does not have a stop. So it just goes from 1 to 16 or 1 to 1,000, depending on how you program it. The keypads on the front are pretty straightforward. So we're going to put a battery on it, see what it sounds like. Okay, we have 2 radios set up. It has direct mode. As you can see, it has the H for high power, your battery condition, which is fully charged. It does tell you that right now this channel is programmed to direct mode, but you can identify whatever you want on the channel by writing in function. And again, the screen has a timer to go blank, so it saves on battery. But let's see what it sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. Well, it's telling you we're receiving a call. It's a group call from Unit 31. So as you can see from the display, you have a caller ID. It tells you that Unit 31 is coming in on the call. It is a group call. It is group 11. Right now the timer tells you it's been 12 seconds of conversation. If you have the optional micro SD board, you can record a conversation. D is for direct, signal strength, high power, conversation just ended, and your battery condition is right there. Right now the screen is programmed to go to sleep after detecting no use. It's a few seconds. It's a programmable function, and it will make the screen go blank if there is no detected communications. This is what it looks like when after the radio has detected no activity for about 8 seconds. It's a programmable function or feature. So the screen comes back on the minute it detects any call on the radio. The microphone is pretty sensitive. The radio will beep when you adjust the volume. It is a 1-watt audio, and the microphone on my transmitting radio, it's approximately 10 inches away from my mouth, and it still manages to pick up my voice very well. Okay, now we're going to do dimensions because, again, we're in the United States. We don't use the metric system, so it makes it a little bit complicated for most people to convert the metric system to the United States standard. So we're going to take a trusted ruler, And we're going to take some measurements. At the widest point on top, you're looking at about 2¼ inches across. That's from the PTT button to the side connector, 2¼ inches. To the top, from top to bottom is almost exactly 5 inches. And that is without the buttons. When you add the buttons, you're looking at 5½ inches tall and thick. With the battery on, this is the 2250 milliamp battery, you're looking at approximately an inch and an inch and a half, a little bit under thickness. So right in spec with pretty much the competition. A little bit thicker than some, a lot thinner than most. So not a bad little package. It does fit in your hand quite well. Again, the belt clip is not on, but it wouldn't add much thickness to the radio. So it seems like a very good package.